Here is a pair of sprockets. As long as you loop a chain around them, power can be transferred from one to the other. Since the two sprockets are the same size, they rotate at exactly the same speed. If you want the rear wheel to spin faster, simply replace the driven sprocket with one that has half the diameter. Now, every time the front driving sprocket rotates once, the rear driven sprocket must rotate twice. Conversely, if you replace the driven sprocket with one twice the diameter, then when the driving sprocket turns once, the driven sprocket only turns half a rotation. You can also let three sprockets, large, medium, and small, such share the same chain. Whenever you need a different speed, you simply move the chain onto a different sprocket to obtain a different gear ratio. This is the simplest form of a transmission system, and the action of switching between sprockets is what we call shifting gears. But here comes the problem. Every time you shift gears, the chain briefly loses engagement, creating a jerky feeling. So, inspired by a sudden idea, you replace the complicated sprockets with a smooth cone-shaped pulley. The front driving sprocket becomes a disc, and the chain is replaced with a belt. Now let's see how this new invention works. First, the driving disc rotates the belt, and the belt tightly grips the surface of the cone. When you slide the cone sideways, the belt's contact radius changes. The larger the radius, the slower the cone rotates. The smaller the radius, the faster it rotates. As a result, the speed can change continuously and smoothly, without any jerking at all. To squeeze even more efficiency out of the system, you can replace the front driving disc with another cone facing in the opposite direction. This way, the two cones face each other with the belt sandwiched in between. In theory, the entire system can now switch seamlessly between countless transmission ratios, achieving a truly continuously variable transmission. Congratulations. Great inventor! You have created the CVT, continuously variable transmission system,